Arby's day at the zoo. One day, Arby went to the zoo to see the animals. At the entrance, she met one guard. Upon entering, she heard a loud roar. She turned around to see two lions in the cage. Moving forward, she came across three crocodiles who were sunbathing. Not far from there were four elephants taking a mud bath. They were a family with Mommy, Daddy, and two cute baby elephants. As Arby explored more, she ran into a big cage with trees. Jumping on the trees were 5 monkeys. Arby was hungry and sat down to eat in the zoo cafeteria. Opposite to the cafeteria were 6 peacocks. A little further, she ran into a pond. Swimming in the pond were 7 ducks. But that wasn't all. On the other side of the pond were 8 turtles. Near the zoo's exit was a dense area with many trees. Perched on those trees were 9 parrots. Just before leaving the zoo, Arby saw 10 owls sitting on a single tree. She had never seen so many owls together. Amazed with the sight, she came back from the zoo and repeated the number of each animal she had seen. Animal hobbies. Today, the animals are gathered at the clearing to showcase their talents. Sasha the squirrel paints a picture. She's very good at it. Orla the owl knits a colorful scarf. She's all set for the winter. Hank the hedgehog works on a jigsaw puzzle. He's having a lot of fun. Faye the fox plays the flute. She is so talented. Winston the woodpecker uses his beak to plant seeds. He loves gardening. Everyone loves to learn about each other's hobbies. So they decide to practice each other's hobbies. Why don't you try one of these too? Baby Chimp and the Treehouse. Once there was a chimpanzee family who lived inside a beautiful treehouse. Mommy and Daddy Chimp had built the house together. With the first light of the morning, Mommy Chimp woke up Baby Chimp from his sleep. Lazily, Baby Chimp got out of his bed and went to the toilet. After potty time, Baby Chimp climbed up and down the tree several times. This was a part of his daily chimpanzee training. Then he brushed his teeth and took a shower. Mommy Chimp reminded him to wash his ears properly, which he always forgot. After the bath, Mommy dressed Baby Chimp in his school uniform. By that time, Daddy Chimp had come back from his morning walk and greeted his young one and his wife. They all had breakfast together. Baby Chimp went to the jungle school. He studied, laughed, and played the whole day, along with his school friends. In the evening, Baby Chimp went back to the treehouse. He played with his chimp friends, jumping and hanging from the trees nearby. After dinner, Daddy Chimp sat down to read stories with Baby Chimp. Baby Chimp listened to them and fell asleep soon in his cozy straw bed. Jungle Super Chef. The Jungle Super Chef competition final round is in progress. Holly Hippo, Allie Alligator, and Lenny Lion are the finalists.
Today you will be judged by none other than Chef Orangutan.
There is a huge round of applause, woo-hoo-hoo, from the crowd. The three contestants look nervous.
A quick tip for you, ham bananas about bananas. Today's main ingredient is
Bambo the Beaver builds a lodge. Bambo is a beaver. Beavers have a very impressive set of front teeth.
My teeth are very useful.
Bambo uses his big teeth to gnaw at branches. With all the wood he collects, he can build lodges in the lake where he lives. Meet his mom, dad, little brother, and little sister. Bambo likes to think he is Chief Lodge Builder, after his dad, of course.
This old lodge is getting too small and leaky. Time to move upstream,
Bambo's dad says. Beavers like to build their lodge at night. They build and build for hours. Finally, they've slowed the flow of water so it collects like a pond. They work hard all night and build the Beaver Lodge. That's why we call them busy beavers. Bambo the Beaver builds a lodge. Bambo is a beaver. Beavers have a very impressive set of front teeth.
My teeth are very useful.
Bambo uses his big teeth to gnaw at branches. With all the wood he collects, he can build lodges in the lake where he lives. Meet his mom, dad, little brother, and little sister. Bambo likes to think he is Chief Lodge Builder, after his dad, of course.
This old lodge is getting too small and leaky. Time to move upstream,
Bambo's dad says. Beavers like to build their lodge at night. They build and build for hours. Finally, they've slowed the flow of water so it collects like a pond. They work hard all night and build the Beaver Lodge. That's why we call them busy beavers. A feast in the jungle. Once, all the wild animals organized a grand feast in the jungle. Everyone was invited.
We're all going to have our favorite food,
said the elephant.
I can't wait,
said the giraffe. First, fresh leaves from plants were brought. The elephant and the giraffe ate them all. They were hungry.
Where is my food?
The lion roared loudly. Then some meat was served. He was happy. The bear apologized for being late. He sat down and ate some meat along with some leaves.
Who is going to eat all this fresh fruit?
Pointed the elephant.
I am.
Growled the gorilla. He started eating. The gorilla left some bananas for the chimpanzee. The chimpanzee thanked the gorilla and ate all the bananas. The rabbit ate some carrots. They were delicious. All the animals enjoyed the feast. They started dancing together. The Squirrel Cafe. Stella and Sally have been collecting nuts all day. Now they can have a well-earned treat. Phew! 10 lovely nuts! I'm all done for today, says Stella.
Let's stop in at the cafe,
Says Sally. Stella and Sally pop the nuts into their purses. Manuel, the cafe manager, stands behind his counter full of tempting tidbits.
I'll have a piece of walnut cake and almond milk, please.
Sally takes a few nuts from her purse and pays Manuel.
I'll have hazelnut slice and a pecan smoothie, please.
Stella takes some nuts to pay for her treats.
Enjoy, ladies. You have earned it.
Manuel smiles.
I think we'll be searching for nuts again, so we can buy some more of these nutty goodies. We need to earn our treats, after all.